At Ultra Cooker, we have just tested the Ninja Airfryer Max Pro, and in this video, we are going to tell you what we honestly think about it. And if you are interested in this product, please note that we have put a link with its best price just below this video. This air fryer measures 35 by 28 by 30 centimeters and weighs 5.8 kilograms. It is therefore average in terms of bulkiness. Its basket has a capacity of 6.2 liters, which can theoretically accommodate 4 chicken breasts or 1 kilogram of fries. During our tests, we confirmed that such an amount could be placed inside comfortably. The body of the appliance is made of plastic and metal. A non-stick coating is present in the basket and on the cooking grid. The latter also has several silicone protection tips to avoid scratching the basket when placing it inside. In addition to that, a pair of silicone tongs is provided. They are practical for retrieving food from the bottom of the basket or for turning it over. The digital screen of the air fryer is easy to read, and its physical buttons are responsive. We also found that the basket was simple to grip thanks to its good handle, which remained cold during use. The sides and top of the appliance remained lukewarm at 34 degrees maximum. On the other hand, the front of the basket heated up a bit more, reaching 50 degrees. The heating element installed in a spiral is located above the basket. It is visible and accessible if needed for cleaning. The provided user manual integrates several tables with cooking examples and programs to use. There are also several recipes that facilitate the first uses. Regarding maintenance, the basket and grid can be washed in the dishwasher, but after a cycle at 70 degrees, we noted that both elements came out still quite dirty. You therefore need to scrub them a bit more for them to be perfectly clean. So much for design and maintenance. Let us now move on to features and performance. The Ninja Max Pro has a power of 2,000 watts and offers 6 cooking modes: Max Crisp, Air Fry, Roast, Bake, Reheat, and Dehydrate. With all these programs, you can cook your food from 40 to 240 degrees for a duration ranging between 1 minute and 12 hours. Unfortunately, there is no sound signal at the halfway cooking point to remind you to shake or flip the food. During our tests, we verified if the selected temperature matched the one inside the basket. By launching cooking at 200 degrees, the fryer actually reached 214 degrees. Since this is a bit too high, cooking tends to be faster than with competing models. To test the performance of this air fryer, we cooked various foods: matchstick fries, sliced eggplant, a chicken leg, and nuggets. We used the program that best matched each cooking process, and here are our results. The cooking table recommends cooking 500 grams of fries for 20 to 22 minutes at 180 degrees. We therefore started by cooking our 300 grams of frozen matchstick fries for 15 minutes. After these 15 minutes of cooking and a shake along the way, we noticed that the fries did not need to be cooked any longer than that because they were already ready. The ones on the edge of the basket were even a bit more cooked than those in the center, but the uniformity was still very decent compared to other air fryers we have tested. For vegetables, the cooking table indicates that you should cook foods similar to eggplant for 12 to 15 minutes in air fry mode at 200 degrees. We therefore started with 12 minutes to cook half an eggplant in slices, and that was perfectly sufficient. The slices were well cooked, even in the center. We then cooked a 250-gram frozen chicken leg using the air fry mode at 200 degrees. After 20 minutes, the skin was already nicely browned. After 30 minutes, it was almost perfect, but it would have taken another 5 minutes more for the core to be truly well cooked. Finally, for cooking 12 frozen chicken nuggets, we used the Max Crisp mode at 240 degrees. We started with 8 minutes, and seeing the results, we stopped the cooking because the nuggets were already nicely browned and crispy. These cooking performance results are excellent compared to many models we have tested. The Ninja Max Pro cooks food quickly and with exemplary uniformity. And that is it for cooking performance. Now let us finish this test by evaluating odor and noise. During cooking, we measured the polluting particles emitted into the air. To do this, we placed an air quality sensor 1 meter away from the appliance. We noted the amounts of PM 2.5 and total volatile organic compounds before and after cooking. Despite the fact that we smelled a slight new smell during use, our air quality sensor recorded very little pollution in the ambient air. We advise you, however, to always ventilate the room well before and after using your air fryer. Regarding noise, the fan emitted 50 decibels at 1 meter, which is average for this type of fryer. The end of cooking beeps were emitted at 68 decibels, which allowed us to hear them quite easily from another room if the doors were open. And that is it for our test results. To summarize everything, the positive points of the Ninja Airfryer Max Pro are its large basket despite its relatively compact size, its 6 available cooking modes, its wide choice of temperatures, the fact that the sides of the appliance heat up very little during use, making it safe, the provided silicone tongs, and the basket and grid, which can go in the dishwasher. As for the negative points, the fact that there is no sound signal at the halfway cooking point and the power cord, which is a little bit short. And that concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price just below the video. And if you like honest air fryer tests, feel free to subscribe to our channel to be informed when we release new videos.